Stephen Curry is 37 years old. Most NBA players at that age are long gone, either retired or hanging on to the end of a bench roll. But not Steph. Not the guy who changed basketball forever with his three-point revolution. This season, Steph Curry isn't talking about slowing down. He isn't talking about farewell tours or legacy speeches. No, Curry is talking about one thing and one thing only: a championship. Yes, you heard that right. The Golden State Warriors, led by Curry, Draymond Green, and now Jimmy Butler, all in their mid to late 30s, are heading into the 2025-26 season with one goal: proving that age is just a number and that dynasties don't fade quietly, they fight until the very last shot. And if you think the critics aren't lining up to call them too old, too slow, too past their prime, oh, they are. But Steph? He's embracing that challenge head on. Let's rewind for a second. Just last season, the Warriors had what many thought would be their last dance. They were counted out by mid-season, people calling them washed, saying the dynasty was dead. But then, something clicked. After a roster shakeup, Golden State found its identity again. They climbed into the top 3 in both offense and defense metrics. That wasn't a fluke. This was the same Warriors DNA we've seen dominate for nearly a decade. Still, they fell short in the playoffs. And that's where the questions began. Could a core of 35, 36, and now 37-year-old stars actually push through an 82-game grind and still have enough left for a deep playoff run? That's when Steph sat down for a recent interview, and instead of dodging those questions, he leaned straight into them. "We're gonna find out. I think we can," Curry said. Confident, calm, almost daring the doubters to bet against him. He reminded everyone that last season, despite the ups and downs, the numbers showed Golden State was still elite. Not average, not middle of the pack, elite. And if they could do that once, they can do it again. But Steph also acknowledged the obvious. Health is the key. The Warriors need to survive the grind of the regular season, stay healthy and peak at the right time. That's the challenge, and Steph calls it a beautiful challenge. Think about that for a second. Most athletes his age run away from the talk of decline. Curry is leaning into it, calling it beautiful. That tells you where his mindset is. Now, add in Draymond Green, the defensive heartbeat. Add Jimmy Butler, the dog, the competitor who refuses to quit. You've got 3 veterans with enough scars, enough rings, and enough pride to believe they can shock the world one more time. And don't forget, this isn't just about the old guard. The Warriors front office has brought in younger role players, hungry legs to carry the load, and allow the vets to save their best for April, May, and hopefully June. But the narrative won't go away. Every city they'll travel to, every pre-game show, every talking head will say the same thing. They're too old. The league has passed them by. Their window is shut. And that's exactly why this story is so compelling. Because Steph Curry doesn't just hear the noise, he's smiling at it. He's embracing it. Here's the truth. This season isn't just about wins and losses. For Steph Curry and the Warriors, it's about legacy. It's about proving that greatness doesn't come with an expiration date. It's about reminding the league that experience, chemistry, and championship DNA can still beat youth, hype, and raw talent.